Hey everybody, this is Rebecca with RebeccasRoadmap.com, and I am setting up my attending list and my Powersheets for June 2019. So got my flare pins, got my goal setting sticker book, added a few stickers here and there. So this is where I am. Create, that's my priority. Art and my encouraging word are create. So I've been doing good the last month with creating things, so I just want to continue to do so. The things I need to do for this month is my grandson Jacob's first birthday, so we need to buy him a present. His mom has a birthday that's right before Christmas, so my daughter and I were discussing, and we think we're going to do like a little mini half birthday, maybe get her a present, some cupcakes or something, so that she can have a birthday that's not like right at Christmas time. I'm working on my 100-day project. So I'm doing little artist trading coins. I've got some videos on my channel on those if you want to see what I've been creating. And I need to do one for every day. So I need to do 31 more of those for this month. And let's see, I think the 100 days ends first or second week in July, so that's doing pretty good. We're almost done with that. Carla Sondheim, I think is how you pronounce her last name. I saw an ad in a Somerset magazine for the Year of Collage. It's a class that started at the beginning of the year that I didn't know anything about, but I want to buy that and work on the Year of the Collage. I am taking another of the classes on her website, which is a like faces portrait website from Anne-Marie Gergich, and it's kind of a more primitive, kind of not realistic face style, which I really love. So I'm in the middle of that class, and I've got all my supplies, so I need to I've like watched the first 3 videos or 6 videos, and I need to go back and work those things through with the supplies I've got. And I started decluttering my bedroom. I totally cleaned off my nightstand, bought new nightstands. I need to rewire my lamp and buy a new lampshade. That just hasn't happened yet. I need to declutter all of my chest of drawers, you know, declutter the top and clean it off, and like the drawers, and get rid of some stuff that's like too big that I kind of had to keep until I bought some new clothes, which I did. So I need to work on those little decluttering projects, because spring and Powersheets was spring cleaning, right? And then next month starts summer, which is have a fruitful summer. So yeah, I want to start. I want to finish my decluttering projects, and I put this little make a mess sticker here because Jane Davenport always says trust the mess, and I would just want to make a mess and do some more art because that has been so much fun. I've been kind of hit and miss with the weekly home blessing, but I need to try and make that a priority. But May was crazy. We just had something like all the time, and issues and problems and people visiting, and just so I'm gonna keep that on my list because it really helps keep my house manageable. Let's say if I muck it out once a week. I'm going to start doing artist dates because I am reading The Artist's Way, which is on here. Read The Artist's Way. It's a 12-week course, and that's kind of my summer project. And if I don't have a video up on that yet, but I did shoot it already, so look for that coming up. I kind of walk you through the book and walk you through the Morning Pages journal, which Morning Pages is on my daily habits, and that is awesome, y'all. It's awesome. It's the weirdest thing. You wouldn't think it does anything, but it's awesome. You gotta try it. Okay, so back to this. You're supposed to do a weekly artist date, which is like an hour or so of time alone where you do something to refill your creative well. So I bought some magazines. I've been reading some art magazines. I kind of walked through Hobby Lobby and Michael's and just looked at what art supplies called to me, and picked some things up just to play with. And there's a couple movies that I want to watch that are kind of more like chick flick movies that I think movies and reading helps fill that for me. Artist dates are supposed to be by themselves, but my husband and I are going this month to the Dallas Museum of Art, so that will be good. And even though it's not like a real date because it's not by myself, or as an artist date I should say, it's more of a date with my husband. And we're going to the Natural History Museum, and I don't know what else we're going to get ourselves into, but we're going to do that. I've been dancing with my husband this month. We are starting the foxtrot. Last month was the cha-cha. Yeah, my husband and I cannot dance, y'all. It's hilarious. If people think we're arguing, we're trying to figure stuff out at dancing. I don't know why they think that. I guess we get a little emphatic, but it's hard to dance if you don't know what your feet are supposed to do, if you don't know the transition steps. So that's what we're having trouble with. We can like do the basic steps, but like transitioning through some things is a little bit hard. So if you ever want to learn how to do these things and you have somebody who teaches dance in your area, there is Dr. Dance Right on YouTube. He teaches the Arthur Murray way, which is basically teaching what the teacher's teaching the class I'm going to. And, you know, anyway. My husband and I have been doing pizza every Wednesday night. Sometimes we watch movies, sometimes we just hang out, but it's just a time we know when we're going to be home, both of us, and spend some time together doing whatever it is we decide to do. And as I said, I'm reading The Artist's Way every week, so I'm reading it on Sunday. There's tasks, there's things to think about, there's journaling that I do. I don't guess you have to do the journaling part, but she asks questions as you read through, and I've been doing journaling with that and like answering the questions. It's very interesting. Let's see, and since I'm getting up a little bit earlier to do my morning pages, because it takes 30 minutes for me, like 27 to 30 minutes, but I try to give myself 30 minutes to write 3 pages, because it's like 8.5 by 11, like real skinny, in the Artist Way, the journal that she created. I guess it'd be like college rule notebook, like big 8.5 by 11 one. You could use that, but it's very interesting because you do it before your brain's awake, and stuff gets out on the page that you didn't know you were thinking about. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So anyway, I'm having lots of fun, feeling good, having more energy, and this is my plan to tackle my goals for the month of June. So I hope you guys have a plan for your month. It's not too late. If you haven't created one, just sit down and write yourself out a few goals, some things you want to do on a monthly basis, a weekly basis, and some habits you need to do in order to do these other things on your list. If you haven't done that, do that. Yeah, you don't have to have fancy stuff. You just need a piece of paper. Fancy stuff's nice to have though. But yeah, you could create your own little tending list with no problem. This is just a page with some lines and some check boxes. So yeah, anyway, off on a tangent. If you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because why not? And as always, I really thank you for watching my video, and I will see you in the next video. I'm not sure what that will be, but yeah, we'll see you. Bye.